I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? You all, talking about you all. Now that I got that out the way and I got your attention, thank you very much. As a matter of fact, 1996, I did audition with the Temptations. But let me tell you about, as quick as I can before the time run out on me, let me tell you about a young man. When I tell you about, when I really get to this young man, you'll know who I'm talking about. But let me go back to November the 28th, 1956. Baltimore, Maryland, Johns Hopkins Hospital. 6:20 a.m. That was the day that I was born, the morning that I was born. I bring all that up to let you know that from that moment to me standing here addressing you all, it was a lot of pain. It was a lot of agony. It was 5 foster homes. It was any type of abuse that you can imagine a young boy going through. Even to the point that one Easter Sunday, my foster aunt came up to the 3rd floor where I was asleep, threw me out the bed, got some towels, and began to wrap them around my neck, commencing to hang me out the window. Thankfully, my foster brother, who was 14 at the time, I was maybe 6 or 7, he came in, pushed her out the way to save the day. That is just one of the reasons that I'm still here. Now, as I move forward, my biological father came and he retrieved me from the foster care in 1968, August the 16th. He took me to the South Bronx. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I stand here. He's gone, year 2000. I stand here with you all. This is a knife wound, that's a knife wound. And I still go to the doctor today for the stabbing of him commencing in the back of my head. I still go to the doctors today. But I also took up on something called running. Running eased my pain a lot. And saying that I went through this running period, I ran into a gentleman who was sitting on a bench in the park. And when I went and I noticed him, I sat right next to him, he told me this. He said, my mama said life is like a box of chocolates. I followed this man everywhere. And following him, guess what? He eased my pain. How did he ease my pain? I took up what he was doing, running. I ran in marathons across the country. I also, during my tenure in the military, I ran. Only bad thing about this gentleman, Forrest Gump. Did I mention him? Forrest Gump. The only one thing that I did not like, and I still need to talk to this gentleman about, how did he manage to get us to run so far and then quit? And then actually have the nerve to have us way out there in no man's land and quit. Well, to his surprise, I became the Black Forrest Gump. What do I mean? I mean this, that to this day, even though my knees will not allow me to do, I still run. How am I running? Am I physically running? No. How am I running? I gave you a little piece of it in the beginning. Because of you all. You all are my strength to keep me running, to make me have the ability to know that I can. Yes, I can. To say I will. Yes, I will. To know that, guess what? I have the power, just like you are. You are what I call definitely W-I-N-N-E-R. Continue to run your race each and every day that you manage to get up out of that what? Bed. Or if you didn't sleep in the bed last night, that couch. If you didn't sleep in the couch, maybe in your car because you didn't make it home last night. But any way that you can continue to get up and run the race. The race may be painful sometimes. The race may have you crying sometimes. The race may want you to quit sometimes. But the old word is, quitters never win. Don't you wind up being the one reading that #1 book. What #1 book? You're looking at me like, what book is he talking about? The #1 book, they say, is the Bible. Well, let me correct that real quick. It is not the Bible. The #1 book is If I woulda, shoulda, coulda. Don't you say that, because guess what? You still what? Doing it. You still showing yourself to be approved because you have the power. As I get ready to quit, allow me to leave you with this. Well, I guess